Well, Shaun, 5 years later, we're finally getting a crack at the Aussies. I know this is one that'll get your blood pumping.
It absolutely will. I'm looking forward to it. I was brought up on Great Britain v Australia, so in the Test series. So to get the chance to get the series on, all credit to the RFL and our commercial for getting this on. I'm so much looking forward to it. And when I took the job many years ago, that was the one motivating factor, was an Ashes series against the Australians. So the chance I've got now is I'm going to look forward to it.
Has this always been at the back of your mind during your time as England coach that you wanted to get this series on?
As a coach, it's you want to test yourself against the best, and Australia are a fantastic country and great team, and they provide a lot of good athletes. So it's a massive challenge for us, no doubt about that. But an Ashes series is the toughest of the tough, and to win a series, 3-test series against them will be fantastic.
You say that you're against the best. The world ranking says that. The World Cup in their cabinet says that. You've been building since the World Cup, undefeated, of course. You must feel that your team are really primed and ready for this.
Yeah, we're in a good place. We've had a couple of good series wins against the Samoans and the Tongans, who were both very, very talented. So to get the chance to pitch ourselves against the best team, I've been the best team for many years, and see where we're at I want to see my players how they've understood how I want to play as an England coach. Has been impeccable. They've been really good in getting behind how I want to play, and they've delivered that in 2 really good series.
It's the kind of fixture series that immediately brings up memories.
I remember all them Test games in the 80s and 90s, and I have nothing but good memories, and this is our chance. We've got players in my squad what can make their own name, and I want them to be talked about in 20 or 30 years' time.
When it is a rivalry like this and it's this intense, it means this much, does it affect your selection at all, being able to look players in the eye and know that they can be in the firefight, that they can put themselves on the line?
Yeah, I found that quite easy. We had an off-field meeting with the players, and I showed lots of footage about what we expect, what they need to do to be getting an England team, which is, in one sense, is quite easy, but to do it is hard, because it's, I demand a lot. But the players get it, they understand that, the best will play. So them selection conversations are quite easy to come through.
2 iconic venues, 1 brand new venue, which I'm sure will become iconic. What parts of the fans play in this, in making this as an uncomfortable place to come as an away play possible?
Yeah, buy a ticket, come and watch it live, get behind a fantastic country, listen to national anthems, and there we'll have 17 Englishmen really, really proud and looking forward to representing the country. And I know what the lads are like, and we spoke about it in great depth about the chance to play against Australia. They're very, very hungry for it, and that's what the spectators will see.
Without wanting to disrespect the Test series we've had in the last couple of years, this is obviously a different level in terms of opposition, but in terms of the kind of identity of it, the reputation of it. What are you wanting to see from the players in the Betfred Super League and the NRL that have got to put their hands up and say to you, I want that shirt, Shaun?
Yeah, they need to stand out. They need to look like international players. And that's exactly that. If I take a person who doesn't know much about rugby league, I want them to be able to pick the England players out. And that's what a sort of standard we need.
We've got a World Cup on the horizon. I know you were devastated after what happened at the last one. Is this a real step in that kind of redemption mission almost?
Yeah, I don't think nothing will help me get over that one, but it will be a big help. This is standalone, to beat Australia in our country. And I know what it means to our fans. They will come in numbers and get behind us and make it a real tough place for the Aussies to come, like we get when we go over there, and quite rightly so. So this is our chance to really put it on them.
Just a word on your opposite number from a coaching perspective. Matt Meninga, obviously a legend of the game as a player and now a coach, much like yourself, played for his country and has gone on to coach them. It'll be a real test for you, won't it, pitting your wits and skills up against him?
Yeah, he's a really good fella, great player, great coach, coaching the best team. So that's why it's going to be a great test from me as a coach as well. And I'm looking forward to it. I know Mal personally. I've played against him, and the chance to get this series on, I wouldn't want any other coach to be in charge of the other team.
And just lastly, I know we've touched on it, but if we are standing there after the third test and England have won the series, what would that mean for you?
Yeah, that'd be a dream. That will be a dream, and it'd be a dream for the players. And I said this to the players last week when we met. You've got the chances to put in your name in the history books for years and years and decades to come, and but it's going to be hard. You know, the demands what's going to be on you week in, week out in Super League are going to be immense. But that's what it takes to win a series against Australia. So they understand that, the players. They know where I'm coming from, and they totally get it.
Well, Shaun, best of luck.
Thank you very much.